So today let's revise our unit 4, the part 1 of our unit 4 complete part that contains majorly the packages. So what all do we have in this? First, the introduction to packages, then the types of packages like built-in and user-defined packages, then how to import it and how to create, how to import, what are the examples of built-in, etc., etc. Then we will go for pip, its introduction, how to install and how to install the Python packages. So first, let's see what is a package. So a package in Python is a directory or a folder that contains one or more modules. So you are aware of module, right? What is a module? It will be containing some group of Python files, right? So, and in a package, we will be having a special file that is called init.py. This differentiates uh, a normal folder and a package. So, if we suppose if we create a folder, then we keep different modules, different Python files in that folder. It will just be called as a folder. But when we include this file, then it will be known as package. Got the difference between a normal folder and a package, right? And one more difference between a normal folder that contains multiple Python files and a package is that, can we import a normal folder? No, but we can import a package using import followed by its package name. Like for example, import calculator. Suppose calculator is the package name, like that. So the presence of this file indicates the Python that it must be considered as a package, right? So the modular programming is implemented in Python using this concept. That means we can reuse our, like we are trying to create some modules in package and we are trying to use it, right? And we are trying to reuse our code again and again, so that we need not write it again and again, right? We will write it one time and we will reuse it. That is known as reusable. So all those things are implemented using a package. So how many types of packages are there? Two types. First one is built-in package, second is user-defined package. So Python comes, what is a built-in package? Let's see. Python comes with set of built-in packages that are available for use without needing to install any external libraries. So some packages are built in Python, right? Then there's something called as user-defined package. So, what is the main difference between built-in and user-defined package is that a user or a programmer can develop any package on their own. That is known as user-defined package. And built-in, it will be uh, present in Python already. So let's see what is the difference, what is the comparison between these two. So, as I said, Python have two types. Python packages has two types, built-in and user-defined. Then what is built-in? It will be already part of the Python standard library, and already it will be present. Now, what is a user-defined package? Again, we as a developer, as a user, as a programmer can create our uh, packages on our own. So let's see the difference between the two. First, let's see the introduction. Built-in packages comes with Python and written and maintained by Python core team only. But user-defined packages can be added later, by developers, by programmers, etc. And as a user, we can create it. Now, availability. The built-in packages are instantly available whenever you want to use it. Those are ready to use. Now, what are user defined packages available? No, it requires installation. For example, pip needs installation first. Now, location. The built-in packages need to be uh, the built-in packages are stored in core directories only, but user-defined packages need to be installed in the virtual environment wherever you are trying to run it. Now, the primary goal of this is it provides us the core functionality, and user-defined packages provides us specialized functionality. For example, you can see the examples like interaction is the core functionality, like os is a package, operating system package. It provides us a simple basic core functionality. या फिर you can go for basic math or time date time packages. So these all provide us just the core functionality, but the user-defined packages provides us the specialized functionalities, just like data science, machine learning, etc., etc. You can see the examples of built-in and user-defined packages. Now, uh, when you want to use built-in packages, you can simply use what import package name. But user-defined packages must be installed first, then you can import it by using same thing. Done. So let's see some examples of built-in packages. First one is OS, operating system interface. Now it provides functions for interacting with operating system, allowing you to perform file system operations, like whatever you want to do on your computer, on your operating system, it just provides those basic operations, like suppose for example creating or deleting any directories, or checking if any file exists, searching or joining any file paths, etc., etc., getting any environmental data, like that. So you can refer this code. You need not learn it, just learn about this introduction, the package name and its usage. Just go through the code example to see to understand it better. So see, we are importing package over here. The same way we import module, import OS, the same way, like that. So we are just seeing the current directory and created directory. Using this, making we are trying to make a directory using mkdir. This is a function. New directory we are creating. So there was some current directory, then we created a new directory, that is this one. That is as simple as that. Next example for a built-in package is URL library. So URL, you might have heard about this, uniform resource locator. That is simple terms link. So it will split some sub modules. Like for example, we want to access some open some URL or link. Those are the usual usage of this package. So, for example, see, we are trying to fetch a web page over here, right? So we are requesting that. So see, we are trying to request this one. We are trying to fetch this one. What? Google.com. So we are able to fetch it. See, fetched 100 bytes from this Google.com, like that. So URL based. This is related to URL, Uniform Resource Locator. You are see, use first did what? From URL library import request. This is the package name. From that, you are trying to request any URL, right? Then you gave the URL name. Now you might not know much about the exceptions here. So we wrote a try block when we think there will be some exception. So and we are trying to open this URL. See, request, when we imported this one, request dot URL open as a response. Data equals to response dot read 100. How many bytes you want, you will mention. It will read 100 bytes. So it will lastly print fetched 100 bytes from google.com like this. See, fetched 100 bytes from this URL like that. So next one is about HTML hypertext markup language. This also provides us the utilities to parse HTML documents, like how to handle it and how to work with different web markups. So, for example, you can see we are trying to convert the HTML entity to its corresponding characters. For example, most of them might not know about these, like this, and these. I like some HTML entities. For example, this one is for bold, etc., etc. So you can convert it by using this. So now, which package are you? Main important thing is which package are you importing over here? HTML. In that we are using unescape. Then you are giving some text, and you want to give the, like, this is original HTML text. You are getting the cleaned one. That is the usage of that HTML package. Now let's see how do we, that was all about built-in packages. Now let's see how do we create user-defined packages. Now first, to create a user-defined package, you first need to create a directory, right, to contain that particular package. Now you will first create the directory, then you will add the modules in that, whatever modules you want to add. Then the main important thing is you need to add init.py. That only differentiates between the common normal folder and a package. Then you can use your package. Well, shall we see that? So suppose, for example, you created new folder, you named it as Ravi. That inside Ravi folder, you are creating some package, some of modules like calculator.py, factorial.py, swapping.py, etc., etc. Then don't forget to create this file in that particular folder. Now that is about creation. I'll show the code for that also. See, suppose we are trying to create some package, right? So first module I have calculator.py, then I have factorial.py, then I have swapping.py. Lastly, you must include what? You must include init.py, right? Then we will have our main program in which we will use our modules. I'll show this practically. Now let's see. Once we create it, let's see how to import a package. So to import a package, we just need to use import command, done. Then followed by the package name, done. For example, import Ravi, like that. To import some specific classes or variables, we can also use this one, this way. Like from some particular package name, you need to import some module name. For example, we have seen over here, see, from HTML import unescape. We can directly import HTML, like import by writing import HTML, or by writing from HTML import unescape. From some particular package, you are importing that particular module. So what is the difference and what is the uh, advantage of second case over the first one? When we import that particular package by using this import package name, all the modules that are present in that particular package will be imported. But suppose there might be some storage and some problem over there. So for that sake, to save our storage, etc., etc., it will be better if we import it using this one. Like we are just importing from some particular package name, we are just importing some particular module. That's it. No other modules are required like that. So from Ravi, I'm trying to import calculator.py. Now, how do we access it? So we imported it, right? Now we want to access it. So what is the syntax for it? First we will import it. Now the package name dot module name dot some function. So we will use some function only, no? From some particular module, we will use some function. So first you need to mention the package name. For example, Ravi. See, Ravi dot the module name. For example, the module name is swapping. Now inside swapping, you can have a module name like swap. Inside swapping module, you might have function name as swap, not module name. So once again, one more example. Suppose your package name is Ravi, right? Inside that you have some module called calculator. Now inside the calculator module you can have multiple functions like addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. You want to access just addition function. So you are using what? Add. Then you can give your data. One more example. This is your package name, this is your module name, and this is your function name. Package Ravi factorial is the module that contains different functions. Then inside that function we will have inside the module we will have some particular functions. Among those functions we are trying to use fact function for for finding out the factorial of 5, like that. So in the case one, when we import like this, we can access like this. But when we import our package like this using from, then how do we access our modules? By just using the module name dot function name. For example, you imported your package using this way. For example, from Ravi is the package name, you are importing calculator and swap. So calculator is one module and swap is another module. Now from calculator module, you can directly access the function add in your code. Like you need not mention यहाँ पर ravi.sa, you need not mention again, because you already wrote from Ravi, you are trying to import this word. So this is about case 2 when you use this way. When you import the package this way, it will be something like